Up before the sun with a thermos and a prayer, steel-toed boots and calloused hands beyond repair. Clocking in again with a body tight and warm, but there's dignity in labor every single moment. People pass me by without a second glance, never see the blessing in this working man's dance. But God sees every hammer, every nail, every drop of sweat, every honest day of labor. He has not forgot. What these hands have built for God is blessed and holy ground. Hard-working soul, God sees your hands. Every honest labor, He understands. What you build in faith and daily sweat is a prayer that heaven never will forget. Hard-working soul, you are not unseen. God blesses what your faithful hands have been. At the end of the day, I sit down at my table, grateful for the little, grateful I am able. The bread that's on my plate came by the sweat of honest work, and in that simple blessing God has never shirked. These hands may bleed, these feet may ache, but what I built for God, no storm can take. Hard-working soul, God sees your hands. Every honest labor, He understands. What you build in faith and daily sweat is a prayer that heaven never will forget. Hard-working soul, you are not unseen. God blesses what your faithful hands have been. Oh, no, no. Lost my job on a Thursday afternoon. Walked out to an empty parking lot in June. Sat inside my car and couldn't move or speak. Felt the whole world fall apart that very week. Drove around the city till the sun went down. Couldn't face the house, couldn't face the town. But somewhere in that driving, in that nowhere space, I felt the presence fill the hole inside of that place. The broken heart is not forgotten. God draws near to what is rotten. Soul on the pavement, God comes down right to where the broken can be found. No need to fix your face or hide your pain. God meets the crushed heart in the pouring rain. Soul on the pavement, you're not too far. God is closest when we're broken. some stumbling months, but looking back I clearly now can see God was on the pavement right beside me, right there in the rubble, right there in the dust. The God of broken people is a God that I can trust. Soul on the pavement, God comes down right to where the broken can be found. No need to fix your face or hide your pain. God meets the crushed heart in the pouring rain. Soul on the pavement, you're not too far. God is closest when we're broken where we are. Midnight in the kitchen, can't sleep again, thinking about tomorrow and the where and when. House is quiet, everyone is long asleep, but I got promises and worries way too deep. So I pour a glass of water, sit right here, and start to talk to God without any fear. No church clothes on, no stained glass, no choir, just a worn out soul and a heart on fire. God don't need perfection at his door, he just needs what you've been keeping at your core. Midnight kitchen prayer, that's where I find him, in the quiet dark with nothing left to hide. No fancy words, just pour your heart before him. God receives whatever you bring inside. Midnight kitchen prayer, it's holy too. God inhabits every honest moment true. On that kitchen floor, every single fear behind every door. And by the time the night had started fading out, God had turned my worry into something else. About no altar needed, no perfect prayer, just an open heart and God is there. Midnight kitchen prayer is where I find him, in the quiet dark with nothing left to hide. No fancy words, just pour your heart before him. God receives whatever you bring inside. Midnight kitchen prayer, it's holy too. been in the pit where the mud runs deep, where hope goes silent and the soul can't sleep, where nothing works and the days all bleed into each other with no hope to feed. Lost count of how many times I fell, went through some seasons, felt like personal hell. But every single time I hit the ground, a hand reached down before I could drown. He reached into the miry clay and set my feet upon a better way. Still standing after all the mud and rain, still breathing after all that kind of pain. He lifted me and set my feet on solid ground. I should have drowned, but look at me now, still standing, not by my own hand, still standing by a grace I can't understand. God pulled me from the pit and here I am, still standing. So if you're in the pit right now today, if the mud feels like it's swallowing your way, hold on, the same hand that lifted me is already reaching down for you to be free. From the miry clay to solid rock, from the drowning deep to his hand that locks. Still standing after all the mud and rain, still breathing after all that kind of pain. He lifted me and set my feet on solid ground. I should have drowned, but look at me now, still standing, not by my own hand, still standing by your grace I can't understand. God pulled me from the pit and here I am, still standing. Common people on a common street with uncommon burdens under tired feet, living paycheck to paycheck, prayer to prayer, wondering sometimes if God is even there. The forgotten faces in the back of the line, the ones the world passed over time after time. The single parent, the worker with no voice, the ones who survive without a lot of choice. But God has never once forgotten the ones the world has left behind and rotten. Common people, holy God, He remembers every path you've tried. The needy won't be forgotten in the end. God's got a record and a promise He will send. Common people, holy God, His hope outlasts the hardest period. The poor in spirit have a King who cares, and God Himself is answering your prayers. So raise your head if the world forgot your name. The God of heaven knows you just the same. Your struggle has been noticed, your hope is real, and what God promises no world can steal. The forgotten ones are remembered by God. The overlooked souls are seen and